right, I'm just going to do a little update video here. So first and foremost, obviously a lot of you saw my videos yesterday night after 4 hours of combing through the DD. And originally a few of you didn't perceive them very well, but I guess the fans or the followers that I have appreciate the honesty, because I woke up and the video's likes and dislikes was 97%, 93.1, 90.7, and 100. So, but when I first put it out, it was like 83 on the one. So, someone had suggested to me, even if I'm being cautious on the play, to maybe also remember to do like a bull thesis. Not just, like, I wasn't being bearish, but I was saying this is kind of the reality. When they're going to dump 25% of the float on us in warrants, this is what's up. And if they're going to dump another 5 million, then this is what's up. So that makes sense, though, to also, it's not like I'm pandering to people who are bullish, but at least I'm recognizing that there is, or, you know, like putting some emphasis that, yeah, okay, we have a shot. Like, I did it closer to the end of my videos, but a lot of people, they bail out before then. So, anyways, right now what I want to talk about is just like today, where we're at. I've been in live chat with people. I couldn't get my mic working. I could get my video working, but not my mic on the computer. So I don't know why that is. It works on Twitch, but I don't really want to do Twitch. I just want to, like, someone's like, do Discord. I'm not doing all that shit. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna fucking do the YouTube and Twitter, and that's it. So we've been following Redbox. I'm actually kind of pleased. Like, it's down. It's only down 3%. It's fuck all. I'm quite pleased, because if they are unloading on us slowly, even at they'd be doing it at a loss, because the warrants are trading at $1.30. So the warrants are down 6%. So $1.30 plus $11.50, right, is $12.80. $12.80 before they even make 1 penny, which would mean my exit for scalping is like $12.70, $12.69, something like that. I don't even want to let it get close to that, because I don't want to give these fucks a penny. Now, that being said, if we see a volume spike come in, I'm just going to hold, right? Like I said, it's all dependent on the volume, and our volume right now is just fairly lackluster. It's hard to shine when Clovis is up 60%, Rev's up 20%, Black Sky is up 15% now. Like, there's some runners out there right now. Even GameStop's up like 5%, which isn't lots, but for GameStop, like, that's okay. The SPY is green. So we have a little bit of eyes off of us. Okay. I'm fine with the way it's trading. If it was really going to be super bad for us, I think it would have dumped to single digits again, like nine something. So I feel like retail is, for the most part, holding it down. So like I said, I'm pleased with that. I'm still going to be sticking to my strategy, watching the chart, watching the volume, and watching the filings. So far, nothing has come out on filings. June 17th, and chicken soup. I'm just going to recheck, because I haven't checked in a couple hours. Yeah, June 17th and June 17th. So nothing there. Vortex, let's see if they even updated that. I don't think so, though. Yeah, 108%. Says they covered 2%. Cost to borrow, 866 average. My broker is 8. 92. And to start the day, it was 920. These are the highest numbers it's ever been. So even that gave me a little bit of confidence in holding that. My weed tickers that I had mentioned on the weekend, they are all green, a few percent. And like I said, you getting into those, you're getting in at 5% of their spike high and 10% of what they were kind of holding at for a few weeks at the high. Like they're trading at a 90 to 95% discount. Another one I've been in and out of quite a bit over the last 2 years during COVID is GOL. It's a Brazilian airline. I picked up some of that today. 500 shares, anything sub $4. Hell, like I'm down. It likes to trade around $6 to $7. So it took a hit because of the monkeypox bullshit. I think that's gonna die out. It's not gonna rush back up because there's still recession woes. But there's like 2 airlines in Brazil: AZUL and GOL. So I pick up gold whenever it drops below a certain price, and it's in the buy zone. So that is one to watch. Like the weed stocks have a little bit of meme status, but they don't really move until there's legislation. Like I said in my other video, that will be coming up in probably before August, before they go on a recess. So I'm looking to just dollar cost average all the way to August, and then I'll probably sell depending on the news. Unless it's like real good news, then I'll hold. If it's just we're gonna not fucking pass anything, well, then I'll probably sell. Yeah, I guess your swing trades really are just Rev and Clovis. Clovis you'll have to be careful with, CLVS, because it was only 60 cents a couple weeks ago. So it's had a massive run at this point. It's up almost 200%. It's kind of like us. You can't just focus on the share price. You have to look at the percentage, okay? Red box, yes, 1150. It's kind of holding. It's in a downtrend, so I wouldn't be surprised if we touch 11. 10% down would be like 1080 from 12. And where's that 15%? Yeah, it's 10%. So 10% on the day would be like 1080. I've got a few buy wells set up. I've got 1102. I've got the 1080. I've got 15% and 20%. So 12 times 1020 and 1001. And then so I guess I have 5. And then 960. And then I just add like 2 cents to those. So if it's like 10%, I'll 1080 plus 2 cents, 1082. Because it tends to not like always just hit there. It'll be just above it. So I got a little bit of buy wall set up there. But yeah, I did trim like I said I would if the volume wasn't there in the pre-market. And the volume wasn't there in the pre-market, and I saved myself 50, 60 cents a share. It did go up. So I was like, I managed to sell in the pre-market and then rebuy. And then I dipped out at 12 something after. So like if you look at the chart on the 3-minute, you see all this green and then you see 3 red bars. I think that's called 3 black crows. So I just kind of dipped out around there, and then that saved me 40 cents. I've held a small percentage, right, like I said I would, because it's important that we hold a base for this. But again, this play is very fluid at the moment with a lot of changing news and a lot of changing factors. So it's not just as simple as hold to the moon. It really just isn't that simple, okay? I wanted to mention AMC. It's, it was green, now it's red. Straight up, I'm a buyer under $8. Don't laugh. I think it's headed there. And it's going to get affected by the SPY. It's going to get affected by recession. It's going to get affected by people bailing because of Adam Aaron. It's going to get affected by a lot of things, but there's always going to be a psychological level of 1401 and 801. If this thing ever dips below 8, I'm straight up. I'm going to load like 10, 20, 30,000 bucks into it. No problem. No stress. Like pandemic lows, December 2022 was $1.83. And they really haven't improved their financial situation all that much, okay? So, I mean, it could most certainly head into the single digits. Your favorite YouTubers might not tell you that, but I'm actually kind of hoping for it at this point because I want a break on the share price, and then I want to bank on the psychological 8, FOMOing up into the 14. So, you could dollar cost average down. I don't think it's like happening today, but I'm saying I could see it headed that route. I could be wrong. If you're really bag holding, you're probably saying, fuck you, Kevin. And you're hoping I'm wrong. But I wouldn't mind re-owning some AMC back in the single digits. I'll probably just in case, I'll probably buy at 9. And I'd be happy to ride that sub 8, just on the off chance that it bounces from the 9 and comes back up over double digits, because it does 10 is like a good resistance for it, or support rather. Sorry. So if it does dip at any single digits, I'm a buyer. But if it dips under 8, I'm a heavy buyer on that stock. What else? Elon talked today. I haven't had a chance to watch it. He talked in Qatar for about 20 minutes. Why is that relevant? Well, he's the richest man on earth. So if he has something to say, he doesn't really do that many interviews. He tweets, but he doesn't really do a lot of interviews. So you might want to check it out. Bloomberg has it up. Just Google it. I don't know. It's just something good if you want to be on top of things. What's the richest person on the planet, I have to say. That's just an update video. We're about 2 hours into the trading, 2 hours 15 minutes. We'll see where we go from here, guys.